start with what some say is a tragedy waiting to happen. For years now, the village of Lockland and other towns with railroad tracks have been dealing with stopped trains blocking crossings.
Only on Local 12 News, Christian Hauser talks with the mayor and Congressman Brad Wenstrup about what can be done to clear the tracks before someone gets hurt.
Lockland Mayor Mark Mason says trains have always been a part of the village, but in 2018 he says they really started becoming an issue. So the village started citing any train blocking a crossing for more than 15 minutes.
How much money do they owe currently?
Between CSX and Norfolk Southern, it's around $11,000.
And that's just since the first of the year. But neither railroad has paid a dime. This train was blocking the intersection for at least 15 minutes before I had to leave, and I don't know how long it had been stopped before I got there. I talked with Congressman Brad Wenstrup about the issue. He met with the mayor a few weeks ago.
What are some things that you've done to try and get this issue fixed for the village?
We reached out to the railroads, primarily Norfolk Southern, and there's been efforts made with Department of Transportation to talk about maybe some overpass or a tunnel. And what they've said is, well, yeah, go ahead and apply for that. But the problem is the community can't afford the local match that's necessary to be able to do that.
Wenstrup says he would consider legislation requiring the railroads to not block crossings. In the meantime, I asked Mayor Mason about what can be done for people walking in the area.
What about doing a kind of a walkway over the tracks?
We'd be open to any suggestions, but at the same time, it's going to cost a lot of money, whatever avenue we go here. And I think the CSX and Norfolk Southern Railroads ought to be held responsible to pay for a fix, for a remedy on this situation as well.
Do you worry it's going to take someone getting killed before action's taken?
Well, I've been saying that it shouldn't take the death of a child who's climbing either under or over a train to try to get to school on time. It shouldn't take that.
We'll update you when Wenstrup hears back from the Secretary of Transportation. In Lockland, Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.
Now, we have reached out to Norfolk Southern and the railroad which owns the line on several occasions, but no one has agreed to an interview or answered any of our questions. We will continue until we get a response.